Guys, happy Friday. Friday's here. So I picked the tarot top of the day and I got the did I say king? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh baby, this card right here is the spiritual equivalent of your car tire. Just think of your tires for a minute there, spinning their wheels in the mud. And your foot is still pressing the gas. Kind of like when you go to the beach and you just keep digging yourself in deeper and deeper and deeper in that sand, trying to get out. That's what this is. The Knight of Pentacles reverse is the energy of, I'm trying, but I am also exhausted. And also, I'm avoiding something. And also, I keep repeating the same freaking cycle, hoping it magically transforms itself into a Disney-like movie. This card is not dramatic like the Tower, okay? And it's not loud like the Five of Wands. No. This is the slow burn, the soul fatigue, the emotional procrastination, the spiritual constipation. And with what's happening in the sky right now, Friday, May the 8th, the universe, it's basically grabbing people by the shoulders and saying, stop moving on autopilot. Right now, we've got heavy Pluto retrograde energy beginning to stir in Aquarius, which is digging up unconscious patterns, control issues, avoidance, and the places where people have been functioning emotionally on survival mode instead of actual alignment. It's that right there. At the same time, moving through Taurus, it's slowing everybody's brain down enough to feel what they've been avoiding. We don't want to feel that sometimes, do we? No, we don't. That's why we're avoiding it. And honestly, this is so uncomfortable for a lot of people. Sorry. Now, the Knight of Pentacles reversed loves routine, even when the routine is miserable. Yeah. Staying in dead situations because they're familiar. Staying emotionally stuck because change, oh no, it feels way too risky. Continuing cycles that already proved that they don't work. And overthinking instead of deciding.
Parking recording started.
Oh, be quiet, lady. Doom scrolling instead of building. Saying I'm tired while still carrying things that Spirit told you put it down. And Spirit said that 6 freaking months ago. This energy here is showing us where we have become workers instead of creators, managers instead of dreamers, and survivors instead of fully alive human beings. I need some air in here. And baby, some people right now are busy, but not productive. There's a huge difference there. So this Knight reverse, it can look like burnout. Seriously, burnout. Laziness caused by depression. So it's not that people are being lazy, it's depression. Fear disguised as, being practical. I'm just being practical. No, you're a freaking afraid. Perfectionism, procrastination, repetitive relationship cycles, the loop going on and on and on and on, staying spiritually asleep because awakening would require action. So the sky right now is asking people to confront truths that they've been avoiding, especially around stability, identity, and emotional control. Pluto retrograde is actually exposing where people are clinging to old versions of themselves, because transformation, that can feel very terrifying. And here's the deeper psychological part about the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It often shows up when somebody's nervous system has adapted to stress for so freaking long that peace, it actually feels unsafe, maybe boring, maybe just, I don't get it. Yeah, some people have lived in chaos so long that consistency feels freaking boring. Some people have lived in survival mode so long that rest feels guilty. And some people have carried dysfunction so long that healing, it feels unnatural. That's why this card matters today. Because Spirit is not asking, hey, how hard are you working? Spirit is asking, is what you are building even aligned anymore? And honestly, for many people, the answer is no. And this card is saying, stop forcing dead soil to grow flowers. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Some of y'all are watering empty fields. Some are emotionally financing people who will not even emotionally co-sign for you. And some are trying to earn love through labor. No, you shouldn't have to do that. Some are trying to prove worth through exhaustion. No wonder everybody's tired. No wonder. And the Aquarius moon, that energy is adding this strange emotional detachment too, where people are suddenly seeing situations from a higher angle instead of pure emotion. That means that some people are waking up today like, wait a freaking minute. Why am I doing this? That realization right there, that's sacred. That is sacred. Because the reversed Knight, it's not failure. It's a checkpoint. This is a checkpoint. It's the moment before the course correction. The universe is saying, hey, you need to reorganize your priorities. Seriously. You need to clean your energy field and stop romanticizing struggle. You know, just because it seems like everybody's going through it doesn't make it normal. People just deal with a lot of unhealthy shit and normalize it. No, stop normalizing emotional inconsistency. Serious. That's not normal. Emotional inconsistency is not normal. Stop carrying people who refuse to carry themselves. And stop confusing movement with purpose. This is a season of refinement. The old way cannot go where the new timeline is trying to take you. So, What should people be doing right now? How about resting without guilt? Go rest and don't feel guilty about it, especially us mothers this weekend. How about simplifying your life? How about getting disciplined emotionally? Yeah. Or looking at repetitive cycles honestly. What keeps repeating? What loop am I freaking stuck in? How about rebuilding routines that actually nourish them? Yeah. And a biggie here. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Taking one grounded step at a time instead of panic running toward every distraction. I am so guilty of that. And most importantly, do not mistake delay for denial. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, it can feel stalled. But sometimes Spirit slows things down because your soul needs a recalibration before the blessing is about to arrive. You're about to get a blessing. You got to believe it. Some things are not blocked. You're being rerouted. Big difference. So today's energy, this wonderful Friday before we start this weekend, is asking, what if your exhaustion isn't from doing too little, but from carrying what was never yours to carry in the first place? Woo! Yep. Yeek. There it is. There it is.